Oh, thank you for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the subscribe with Prime. Really appreciate it. Pipe stream. Hey, that happens. Well, welcome to the end of the game, it seems. I hope everyone's been doing good. Hope everyone's been eating well and drinking plenty of water. Hope your sleep has been good. And I hope you've had some time for yourself. All that? Pretty good. And you time can be almost anything. Like, even being with other people can be anything. As long as that's what you want. Currently waiting for Glass to get back. She's getting hot cocoa. I've been watching more of the Fallout show. I can say nice things about it. I can say mean things about it. I am a layered person, so I know a thing or two. Say nice things about it. So for one, it's like actual like cinematography is amazing. Like the color that they get out of every scene, how it is framed, the audio and visuals are really, really good. I think I can only really pick out maybe one or two times that, like, maybe the music was, like, not, like, loud or out of place. Well, maybe a little out of place. Maybe that was, like, the intent of that particular thing. But, like, it is astoundingly good visually. And I can definitely say, like, if you take each individual scene, it's pretty solid. missed the train! No!
I'm here. Hello. May I be allowed to see in real time? Thank you.
Sounds like it was good. I'm definitely enjoying it more the more I watch of it. I hope they stick the landing. That's all the color of tree.
Dang, look at that tree.
Oh no. Can I wander? I'm not supposed to see you here.
I'm not surprised to see you here.
Not supposed to be here. The timeline, it's been a huge adventure for me. It has been for you too. Someday the adventure's gonna end, doesn't it? Everything's gonna end someday. Glad to share our connection, Wanderer. We only crossed paths briefly, here and there. But I think it made a difference. Amazing, isn't it? Even the little things do can send out ripples. I can change all the people around us, then all the people around them, then the whole world. We're just gonna make our own ripples good. The whole world will be a bit more good too. When I left on my journey, I thought nothing really mattered. Then I started thinking that maybe everything does. Now I really can't decide which it is. But I know one thing, one of those, and they're almost the same thing, but they're also really not at all. Yes, figuring that out, really the biggest question there is. Miriam! Song. Are you feeling better? Good enough. Your grandma okay? She's fine. I got to say my goodbyes to her. Figured I'd see you here. Just one more overseer, right? Right. I was so scared without you, Miriam. I met the hero again, and I thought would be friends, actually. But she didn't want that. Yeah, no crap. But she also told me something. She's not evil, Miriam. She's just misunderstood. Coming from you, I think that means the same thing. I don't even care about her. I just came to see you. Sorry I left. I couldn't let you do this part on your own. Aw, Miriam. This isn't a joke. Really, this is really it, Song. We're gonna have to face the Dream King, and probably Miss Hero too. If she kills him, it's all over, and the world actually is gonna end. And everything we worked for, and all the places we've been. all the people we know, they're gonna go away. You understand that? Yeah, I'm scared, Miriam. But we gotta... But we'll just have to do our best. I'm glad I'm doing it with you. Okay, let's go.
You?
You remember this place? I picked you up on my broom here, flew off to Delphi. Oh yeah, that's how our adventure started. Feels like forever ago. What was it like seeing Safi again? It was nice. I really missed her. Maybe it's stupid, but I was so worried. She wasn't gonna be there. Everything's a mess in Delphi too. Monsters everywhere, and you know, she's so old. When I saw her, I got very emotional. I'm just not good at that stuff. Why am I even telling you this? Don't be embarrassed. I'm glad she's okay too. She was okay too. Felt like such a failure, showing back up home like that, without saving the world, but she didn't make me feel bad at all. She was just happy to see me. She's the best. Still feel guilty for leaving you. Sorry. It's okay, Miriam. You did what you had to. I hate how nice you are. Really shouldn't be, to me. But you're my friend! Not a good friend. Sure you are! Oh, I'm not. You climbed that mountain by yourself, and you had to deal with a hero. I shouldn't have left you. It really was okay. It's not the point. I didn't leave for good reason. You were hurt, sorta. Wasn't really that bad. Truth is, probably could have come with you. I was scared. I'm scared too, Miriam. Don't
This
mean...
sweet, dumb bard.
Don't mean like that. I mean, I am scared about the world ending and stuff. That wasn't what I was scared when I left. Sounds so pathetic. Scared of everything. Why do I have to be like this? What were you scared of? Shouldn't have said anything. So embarrassing. Never mind. Wait. I really want to know. Why were you scared? Were you... I don't know, I guess it's scary being close to someone. Okay? That's why you were scared? I knew you wouldn't understand, but I want to. I don't have a lot of friends, okay? I don't talk to people. I definitely don't tell people things about myself. I'm so bad at this. You tell me things all the time. That's not what I'm saying. That's what's scary. This is scary. Sharing feelings. Are you scared now? Yes! That's what don't get about you. You act like everything's no big deal. Even when it is. I just admitted to you that I basically ditched you to go die alone in a mountain or something for no good reason, and you don't even care. I shouldn't have come back. I should have never shown my face again. Miriam! You shouldn't feel that way. I'm sorry. For pretending like it's no big deal. I know how scary it is. Share your feelings. To be honest, I'm not good at it either. That's crap. All you do is share your feelings. You sing at everything. I share good feelings because it helps people, but I have bad feelings too. I just don't like sharing those because they they're not important. Huh? You think my feelings are... think my stupid feelings are important? Yes! Everyone's important. And I want to help them. I guess that's why I only share good things. Sharing bad things doesn't help. It would help me. How do you think I feel? Always complimenting, complaining, always having problems, while you pretend you're perfect. That's what's scary. Makes me feel worse about myself, like I'm crazy. I'm sorry. You aren't crazy. I'm the crazy one. No, you're not. You're just weird. So, really aren't mad at me? Leaving? No. I think you did your best. That's okay. Really? Doesn't hurt your feelings at all? Well, I guess hurt my feelings a little bit. But more than that, really glad you came back. Missed you a lot, Miriam. Yeah, missed you too. More than I thought I would. Guess that's why, even though it was really scary, I felt like I had to come back. Really are a special person, song. I spent my whole life alone and sad, but you made me feel a little better. Just in time for the end of the world, I guess. But I'm glad for it anyway. Glad I had a friend like you before the end. Okay. Just had to say that. I'm done now. No more icky feely feelings. Back to cool Miriam now.
I like
I like icky feelings, Miriam. But, okay. Just so you know, I feel the same about you. Thanks for being my friend, Miriam.
None more.
What? None more?
No, none more talking.
None more talking. I'm scared. Why is everything breaking? Why is everything bad? Did I do something wrong? I wish I could fix it. Dad said it's gonna be okay, but I don't believe it. I think the world really is ending, just like Mom said when she came back. Dad. Bardling! You look 10 times stronger than last I saw you. Not in your muscles, but in your heart. I can see it. You must have had quite an adventure. My boy has grown strong too. He surely is tougher than his old man. It's been difficult, raising a boy with a ghost mother. I hope I did a good job. Even if he never will grow up. For some reason, it still means so much to raise someone. Can't thank you enough for bringing Mary back to us, Bardling. It made this final time mean so much more. I would be lost without her. Well, still feel lost all the time, but it's much better than being lost alone. Ruby! So dark out, and everyone's so dour. It's bad enough the world is ending. Why does everyone have to be depressed on top of that? Idiots. Foul creatures destroyed my house. Cretins. They had to move me to Bronson's house. And then it got so nasty out here. Everyone wanted to stay outside and watch. I was perfectly fine inside. They made me come out. Said we should be together for the end. I hate moving. Just leave me, let me die in peace. Everyone's so worked up about the end times. All my friends are dead already. Who gives a hoot? a lot of time to think about it, and I don't think I got any regrets, kiddo. This really is the end. I'm glad I got to be here for it with my folks. And my pa, too. There's nothing in this world I want more. I already got it. That's really all there is to it. Lang trees? Lang trees? My home through and through. I'm staying with it to the very end. I know you didn't grow up here or nothing, but I already knew Langtree was your home too. Really something to see you back here now. You're part of our family, kiddo.
Zounds! What a time to see you again. After you left, everything spiraled out of control. Vicious monsters attacked our poor village. They tore up our trees and houses. Oh, it was even worse than the ghosts. Thank goodness Miss Mayor was here. Our little Langtree has seen so much strife. Thank our lucky stars we're all still here. Even you. But oh, jeepers. They said the world is ending now. Could it be true? It's all too much. Gadzooks, if it really is all ending, I never told Miss Mayor how I really feel. I still don't know if I have the courage. How could she care about a little old thing like me? Maybe I'll tell her. Can't do it.
Bartlett. Oh goodness, I didn't think I'd see you again. Marley and I missed you so much. It's certainly been a time here. It's as all the spirits warned us, I suppose. I can't believe it's the end. It's been so hard for us with all this, especially Ruby. I was so worried for her, but the mayor told me not to worry and to be with Marley instead. She's been tending to Ruby in my place. She's so gracious, Bartlett? The mayor, I mean. I admire her strength so much. She really cares about us. I wish I could be a person like her. Wish I still had time to become that person. All these people mean so much to me. Langtree really is a special place. You always belong here with us, Bartlett. So glad I got to see you again. Little bird! Goodness, been some time. You must have had the most wonderful adventure. I want to hear all about it. Oh, the end of the world is coming soon, isn't it? I'm having the most dreadful thought that there isn't even enough time for you to tell me all your stories. I've missed talking with you, little bird. We used to talk forever and ever, didn't we? But there's no more forever left. I've had the most wonderful life, surrounded by folks like you and Francine. And all Lungtree. Couldn't ask for more. Yet, I want to. I wish we all had more time, little bird. Thank you for smiling and your music. I love you, little bird.
Bee.
Hold on. Let's back at my house. this in the back of my house. Isn't that the cave or something like that?
Seems like such a cool game. It is a cool game. I was about to say, it's a cute little game, but honestly, would you even call this game little? It has a decent amount of hours to it.
It's over here. Nothing.
Death! There is something a little bit funny about Miriam deciding to not fly you.
Yeah. See what's over here. Oh boy, you again. At a time like this? What is it with you humans? Waiting until the worst possible moment to show up. Stuff's about to go down, big stuff, and Dream King's fading, and once he's gone, poof, the whole world's over. Sure you want to be here for it? Should go hold someone you love. Something. Welcome to the we're the heroes welcome party. You met her? Pretty intense. Couldn't really say I'm a fan. Having your overseer killed ain't exactly fun. Wonder if there's an
Analogy.
Understand. Like, kind of like if your mom's got killed or something, but it's also kind of her job to die, and you're kind of supposed to help. I doubt you get it. Looking back, I'm glad you made me go back to the Queen of Winds, even though it was hard. We really cared about each other, you know? It was important for me to be there for the end. Orc! King of Hearts didn't make it back after all. Oh, sorry. Really tried. It's okay. Losing your overseer is part of being a fairy, even though that's sad. I knew to expect it. Talking to everyone here made me feel a lot better. I know it's gonna be okay. Still sorry, but I'm glad you're okay. Your fairy parties and Are fairy parties normal? This? Where all the fairies hang out? No! So cool meeting other fairies. I didn't know any of them. We never get to hang out. Oh. You just hang out with your overseer? Yes. Till they die. Wow. Where do fairies and overseers come from? Well, fairies are made by the overseers. We aren't nearly as old as they are, though. Overseers are like part of the planet. They exist when the world exists. And when it dies, that's when they die. The idea that they are different entities is an illusion. They're all the same thing. Huh. Actually, the separation of all things is an illusion. We all are part of the same whole. Everything you think is internal to you is influenced by external forces, and those forces are also influenced by you, because they are all connected, and your senses which tell you otherwise are lying. Huh. I don't know if that really answered my question, but thank you. Came for the end too, huh? It's a bit like a party here. So fun, I love parties. I wish I could make tea for everyone, but the Dream King doesn't have any. Shucks. You like yours black, don't you? I knew he'd be tough right from the start. The Dream King is such a mess of an overseer. How did he get to be the last one alive? Not fair.
There's another fairy, like, way up top.
Yeah. Wondering if doing this, because this is the Dream Fairy. Now, I had a feeling you would be here again, because of my determination? Something like that. Mr. Dream King has only gotten worse. He spent a lot of time away, avoiding the hero, but he can't do that anymore. He's really sick. Now he's worried he doesn't have much longer. Good thing we made it just in time. I'll sing to him. I have been all over the world now, and have every piece of the Earth Song, except his. So it's totally different from the last time. This time, he has to listen. Meow isn't sure about that, but you don't care what Meow thinks, do you? Nope. Shit. Sheesh. Mr. King really isn't a bad guy. Really. But he'd been through so much. It's hard even for Meow to understand sometimes. Being alive for an eternity. It would make anyone go insane. Meow just wishes she could help somehow. Meow really wishes deep down in her little heart that you or someone could talk some sense into him, but Hero will probably be coming soon too. Meow hasn't seen her yet, but when she does, it's gonna be the end. Meow isn't ready for that. Here. Oh, what's up? Thanks for busting me and Mooney out of the spirit world. We had a bunch of cool adventures together here. Mooney's still sad about losing his overseer. Not really, though. The Sun King's pretty messed up. And guess for me it was more obvious, since he put me in a cage and all that. I guess the Dream King is pretty messed up too. Too bad. It's only a matter of time until he goes full monster. Ain't that just the way? Gasp! Oh, it's you! Talking to everyone here is so scary. Everyone's overseers are gone. I miss the Moon Queen. But at least I have Sunny. Thanks to Sunny, I've been practicing my bravery skills. I've been living in this strange new world and not seeing my overseer. Basically doing whatever I want. All with my best friend. It has been baby steps the whole time. Whole way. But if you keep on walking, no matter what, even a baby like me can step very far. That's what Sunny told me. I feel less scared of everything now. Well, a little bit. The physical world is so
Intriguing.
Intriguing.
English.
Intriguing. It's very solid and consistent. I really like it here. Oh, hello. You've come just in time for the end. We're all gathered here to bear witness. It's a very special time for us fairies, for the universe. It's sad, but perhaps not too sad. Everything must come to an end at some point.
That fairy's just vibing. Makes sense, it is the Chaos Fairy.
Floor is very musical. Horrible notes. Mr. Dream King! How are you doing? Fantastic. Definitely not deteriorating at an alarming rate. Still got my winning personality and charm, see? Dream King? We really want to talk. Oh boy, great. The hero is on her way here right now. And you're the very last overseer. If she kills you, it's the end of the world. Oh, wow, really? Thanks, didn't know that. God, enough of that sass. We need the Earth Song from you before you're dead. Give Song the last piece now. Okay, sure. You will? No. You know, it almost makes me sad, realizing you will never get it. Because you won't give it? I don't mean the Earth Song. I mean it. You traveled all over the world now. You must have seen yourself. Everything is falling apart. Everyone's losing hope. And those aren't just songs of the end coming. It's what the end is. It's inevitability. It's collecting song pieces. Collecting song pieces doesn't matter. And the clinging onto the Earth Song is some kind of easy answer for all our problems. That's what's sad. This world was over before you even started. Good. Want to give up on the Earth Song? It's impossible. Everyone and everything is moving apart. Always have been. Ever since the universe started. Expanding, decaying. The whole world could still act together. If the whole world could act together as one, the end wouldn't have come in the first place. Look, I don't want to don't want it to be over either. I did everything I could to delay it. I broke the rules, but that made everything worse. The world outside turned ugly when I stalled. People are suffering. Making the world go on longer just isn't natural. I need to let go of it. That was easy. That's the end then, right? Credits roll. Thanks for playing. You! Can't believe you did that, Adrian. Quit acting so surprised. You both did a great job, getting in my way at every step, but in the long run it was pointless. I win. You losers never stood a chance. Feels good, to be honest. I almost wish it wasn't this easy. Ayla told me about what happened between you. She didn't lie to you, did she? She believed in us. You had just wanted. You could have saved. We could have saved the Dream King. She told you that, huh? Okay, it's true. In the end, even Ayla turned on me. That's why I ditched her, because she was wrong. And if you never understood that, it doesn't matter. It's over. Oh, crap. Is it happening? Oh, it's the Dream King. Hi. Now that's more like it. A real final boss. You're insane. That means we still have a chance. We have to stop her from killing the Dream King. I know that. One last chance. You, me, and the giant evil boss. It's one lone hero. Pretty good odds, right? Oh. 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 Ah. 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 Alright.
That feeling when you're sent to an essential NPC.
I'm not sure what I should be doing. Go faster. Yep.
You're supposed to be hitting her with like the stars and stuff. None of that now.
Ah, this is stupid. We can't protect the Dream King forever. Eventually she's gonna win. What do we do? Steal her sword. She can't do anything without it. Steal her sword? That's ridiculous. But, okay. Let's focus on distracting her. I'll go for the sword. I am distracting her. Oh, fun.
How many times can a bard get kicked? We will finally figure this out. This bard can take so many kicks. You slap the top of his board. This bard can handle so many kicks.
Don't move. You, Audrey, you losers! Ruining everything! Actually... And I actually mean ruining everything. This is my quest. This is my story. Everything that exists is at stake. How dare you try to take that away from for yourself? How dare you try to make it about you? It isn't. Audrey, you're special. What? I said you're special. Even if
Miriam's face.
even if you weren't the hero, I mean. Audrey, you're super strong and super smart. You're really great at doing everything you do. I get why you were picked to be the hero. You deserve it, but that doesn't mean you have to do it. Being the hero is just a title. You can do what you want, whatever you want, and you'd still be special. I really mean it. Let's stop fighting. If you just gave up on doing your own way, maybe you wouldn't be the hero, but you could learn the Earth Song from... But I could learn the Earth Song from the Dream King. And stop the world from ending. We could actually save the world. Everyone would be okay, and you'd be a real hero. Okay? That's not enough.
sorry.
It's John. Any button, including the dance button. It's Ma.
It's my mom.
Hope my bitrate's doing okay.
Hey, it's holding in there. It's holding in there. Bugs. Balls.
Bits. Yeah, man. Thank you for the raid. You're
just in time for the end of the world. But
Yeah.
maybe we'll save it.
Maybe. We are singing really hard right now.
We're singing really hard about it.
The boys. What is this game? Wandersong. Kind of a great game. Gosh, I'm so proud of you two. We did it! Right? Did we do it? I thought it was over. Never got the last piece of the Earth Song. I thought so too. But in the end, it didn't matter. You reached out with your voice. The whole world answered back, and Aya heard you. She saw you all working together, just for a moment. It was just enough. You harmonized with her new song. What you sang wasn't the Earth Song, something special that only you could have done. Even after the infinite of universes beginning and ending and beginning again, I've never seen anything like it. That's why I'm so proud of you two. Nobody ever tried like you did. It wasn't even supposed to be possible, but you made it possible. You changed the rules forever. You gave hope to everything that exists. That's just so special. Right, new universe, bye.
Okay, reset button.
Dog Fairy. Dog Fairy.
New overseers, I'm guessing.
Well, we're here. You said you would want to check on your friends, right? So let me know when you're ready to move on. Never thought I'd see the day, but peace talks finally happened between Chandish and Ruli. If only Hala were still here to see it. I'm keeping her intentions in my heart, and trying to speak in her place here. It's never easy with mother stubbornness. I suppose it was Hala's challenge as well. Feels so bizarre, sitting here and talking to Witch Queen, and she's just another person. We spent our whole lives afraid of you. Get over it. I'm not going to live forever.
We don't have time for distrust. I need to know my people will have peace after I'm gone. The Sky Temple was destroyed in the monster outbreak. It's too important place to leave like that. Are you going to rebuild it? I thought you people wanted the temple. I thought you did. Well, we did. So it got busted. Maybe we should build it together. Like a symbol of our truce. That's a splendid idea. It's hard to know what to ask for here. All we ever really wanted from you was to be left alone, I guess. Leaving alone was what you got us into this. Leaving alone is what got us into this mess. Where our communication died, distrust grew, until we lost all our concept of your true intentions. We need to promise that we won't be alone anymore. We are here together. That isn't about to change. So if we are to coexist peacefully, we need to work together. It's you. I promised myself if I ever saw you again, I'd capture and put you into prison. But now we're in peace negotiations, so your counts of treason are currently suspended, I suppose. Boss! You made it back! We were keeping Candish safe while you were away. It was tough. The monsters just got worse and worse. Tough for regular old witches, maybe, but not for us! No, it was really tough, though. Yeah, it was pretty tough. But then, all at once, they all just vanished. It was a miracle. They probably gave up after we fought him so hard. Something really special happened, I think. We heard your voice from far away, and more than just your voice. It was something huge, 1,000,000 voices at once, like the song you sung to the king and queen. That's how we knew it was you, boss. And all at once, everyone started singing along, and it felt really powerful. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You actually have a really nice singing voice, Sam. Oh, thanks. Looks like the war is ending. So maybe Candish won't need protectors anymore. Yep, that's true. We were talking about retiring the masks. I'm ready to just be regular witches again. Not just yet. We could fight crime here at home, but I can't do it without you, San. Shucks. Hope that we're not on a timer or anything. Kind of like looking around. Ready to keep going?
Oh, fairy.
Moon. Wayfarer. It's a time and a half, eh? I'm grateful just being alive after all we in the world went through. Don't think I've seen the captain again. And look, there's witches here too now. Everything changes so fast. But after so much war, that's a good thing. I think I'm ready for some wayfaring of my own. I'm gonna take my banjo and see the world. Anyway, I can. Wayfarer. 'Cause there's so much to do, and so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow.
No!
I want to be like you, Wayfarer, traveling the world with a song in my heart, making people happy wherever I go. Yeah! Everyone I know is coming by the sound of my banjo. And they don't call me a special name, like that guy Phil with the banjo, yeah.
That's a dream. Boy, looks like we have a special guest in the audience. Now that the borders are now open again, let's hit the road, or the river, with my boat. We're a sailing band. Like pirates? Not really. But look, I got another new accordion. You still remember your song, too. That's right. You want to hear it? Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not smashing my accordion this time. Really expensive. Truly is. Wanna play your song again? Alright then, Migo. It was really scary. I thought for sure the world was ending. I'm glad it didn't. Good thing the hero saved us. She's the coolest ever. I wish I met her when she was here. Nobody knows where she is now. She vanished. Thank you for playing. Bet she wanted to live like a normal person now that the world is saved. She's so humble. Me? I would want to be famous. I really wonder what she's doing now. I want to be strong like her someday.
Hello again. Did my flower come in handy? You said it was to save the world or something, didn't you? The world's still here. It must have worked. My husband gave me that flower many years ago. It was a hardy one. I was protective of it since it was the last thing I had of him. But of course that's not true. I have all of our happy memories together too. The flower wasn't worth much by comparison. Giving it away felt like the right thing. I was finally able to move on with my life. See, I even left my house. Oh. I'm in a wonderful mood. It's the likes of which I haven't been in a long, long time. So I made cookies. I'm sharing them with everyone today.
Wanna play your song? Right then, amigo. Ready to keep going? Frog. Frog. Hey, me. The guy who was in the Happy Kid mask. Remember? Whatever. Got a new job now. I've never have to wear that cruddy Happy Kid mask again. Finally putting my science degree to use. The factory's a lab now. Have you heard? We've developed stuff that's gonna change the world. The Baron may have some wacky ideas about toys. The guy knows how to build a production line. His stuff is gonna take us far. This isn't gonna be a crappy factory town anymore. Christmas is gonna be the forefront of technology. Feel it. You turned. I've been toiling away here after our quest to destroy the factory. We had it to create something to replace it. Miss Astronomer, that is, Alara. She has such grand vision for this town, city, whatever. I can't help but be taken up by it. I see Miriam is here as well. Part of me wished to speak with her again, but I suppose things are awkward. Miriam and I are on separate journeys. I can see now that it wasn't meant to be. If only I had the wisdom to know when she did. My heart still burns for her, but in a respectfully non-romantic way. In the cold, dead city Christmas once was, Miriam's passion burned loud and bright. And now the people of Christmas are free, and our dreams, which were once frozen beneath the snow, can finally thaw and bloom here once more. It's a new life for all of us here.
Ah, my old cohort. How do you do? Did the Baron step down from... With the Baron stepping down from the factory, I have seized the means of toy production and repurposed it to be my new laboratory. There's so much machinery in here with so much potential. We could use it to manufacture new technologies to benefit everyone. That's my vision for this place. One by one, all the stars went out, until none were left. I was watching the sky at that moment, it sent shivers down my spine. I was sure the world had come to an end. But then, all at once, the sky was filled with completely new stars, new constellations, new galaxies, new hope for us. I don't know how long our lease on existence has extended, but it made me reconsider what I was doing with mine. That's what brought me here. They say the stars guide their destinies. Guide our destinies. That some can be born under a lucky star, some not. I think it's a load of shark quack? Pardon my language. But there's something poetic about a new sky of stars, isn't there? The old stars that guided us are dead, and now our destinies are in our own hands. We got to decide what will become of this world moving forward. Maybe that was always true, but now I believe it. I hope to create a good future.
And he's here.
Really is just here.
Mom! No! It's my muffin! I am finally moving back to Mama?
No.
What a shame. Your father finally came home after all of these years. He settled in completely right away. Now I can't get him to leave. I can't even make him come out to say hello.
That's okay. I don't even remember what he looks like.
Muffin! That's too sad for me to even think of. You grew up without a loving father. Maybe that's why you turned out like this. Muffin, even if you're very strange, you know your mama loves you, right? I wish I saw you more. And he'd never say it, but I'm sure your father is ashamed for never seeing you.
We should all have a meal together someday soon, and be a family again. All we have in this world is each other, Muffin, and let's not let each other go. Okay.
Yeah, you came back. Me and Barry are doing so great. We never would have come together without you. Thank you so much. I mean it. You taught me a lot about myself. Nobody in this town ever believed in me, or you. And now it feels like everyone does. It's hard feeling worthless. And it's hard when no one cares about you. Because you can't control if they do, but you can control if you care about the other people. Barry gave me someone to care about. I'd never had that before. But once I did, it made me feel so cared for too. Now that Alara is opening up a lab, I think I'm going to help out there. Never done science before, but I want to learn. Being with Alara makes me feel so special. Feels like we can do anything with her.
Pep, 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 pep. Just slightly move to the side.
Keep going?
Oh, yeah.
It's that guy! He's just a dude!
This is a man with a crown on his head.
Matey, been so long. How have you been adventuring? We've been on some of our own. The mermaids joined our crew now. We sound even better, matey. You have got to sing with us again soon. I came into this world with a dream. To captain my own pirate crew. And when I saw me first mermaid, I had one more dream to see her again. All my life just to make those things real. And now they are. Some special mate. I feel blessed every day. The crew's more than a crew. This crew's more than a crew. We're a family. A family we all choose together. And now my dreams come true. I want to foster their dreams. That's what a good captain ought to do. And remember, matey, to this family, you'll always be like a weird cousin or something. That's what I'm saying is you can come back anytime. We love you, matey. Youngin', you made it back in one piece, huh? I was worrying. I didn't think you had it in you. Kids like you don't go far in this world. At least I thought so. Bet you've seen some things now. Maybe you're crusty as old Lou now, hey? No, you definitely aren't. I ain't one to leave the ship much, but the sea's putting on quite a show today. I haven't seen something like this. You gotta be grateful for life's miracles. Alright. The Bard of 15,000 Beans is back! Business has been going well. While those bozos have been worrying about mermaids, I've been keeping our bean flow strong. Money isn't gonna make itself. I mean, I haven't been all business, but mostly. I care so much about this crew. I want them to have good lives, you know? That's why I gotta be the one. keep her eyes on the beans. I like my job. Kept us going this long. So great to see you again. You've gotta have a coffee with the crew later. Or, oh, right. You and coffee don't mix so well, do you? Well, I've heard about this new thing called decaf. If you like terrible things. Why, if it isn't the silly one. Back for more, huh? Just kidding. Truth is, this whole crew is as silly as they come. I've been fooling myself, delaying the obvious truth. It's good to have you back. So actually, I've been thinking about quitting coffee. Yeah. I don't sleep great on it. And it makes me feel anxious all the time. I haven't even had any today yet. The sky is glowing with... exploding with glowing stars. So, it hasn't been too hard to stay awake. Can't say anything to the mermaids? Sorry, mermaids.
Mermaids don't really want to talk.
There you go.
What are you gonna lick?
Fish.
Fish?
Ooh, fish. Fish on the lower half, fish on the upper half. Can't believe Delphi's still here. When we left, it really seemed like it was over for this place. I'm glad. I went and visited my mom's grave. Wish I could talk to her again. I've been around the world now, playing my accordion, just like her. I think I'm getting pretty good too. Wish I could show her. I wonder what she would think of all of it. The world changed somehow, didn't it? There was a time when everything was bleak, and it felt like all the spirits of the world were close. But it's not like that now. It feels more stable now. Peaceful even. I don't feel the same fear I used to, but I do miss feeling her so close. Well, I know she's still out there. I just hope I made her proud. Ace! Who knew we'd find each other again in Delphi? We didn't think we ever be back here. And you neither. But a miracles happened. Delphi's shining brighter than ever, and we're back from adventuring around the world. Feels like the spirit is back. We're gonna play some shows here they never forget. They're gonna play some shows they never forget. Looks like your journey's about to be over, eh? You've got to sing with us again. What do you say? Totally, but not right now. I haven't been home in forever. I want to have some rest. I promise I'll be back. I'll hold you to that, Ace. The whole band misses you like crazy. You ought to stay out of... You can't stay out of Delphi for too long. She's my town. She gives me so much growing up. Maybe I've been all over the world now, but I wouldn't have gone anyway if not for her. I owe a lot to this place, and I'm gonna keep giving back, because I'm sure somebody out here needs my help too. Feels good to be back in Delphi. It's the same classless dump as before, but I've gone through a transformation. I played my heart out on the world stage. I soared like an eagle. Being here reminds me of how far I've come. I have to thank you again for bringing the band together. Manny's rough around the edges, but he gets gigs. And Ash is a downer, but accordion sings like an angel. And then there's me. We made such a great team together. You'll sing with us again someday too, won't you? We are having a bit of a comeback tour here. Back in the Crazy Raven again. Oh, it's so perfectly full circle. And after all that, who knows? It feels like we could go anywhere now. I'm sure we will. It's Gabby. Oh, wow! I traveled here on your recommendation, remember? But I didn't expect I'd see you again. There's something special about seeing a familiar face in a strange place. I've got to put that in my travel guide. Delphi really seems like a lively fun place. I'm excited to see the band you mentioned. It's good to see you. Remember that? I do remember that. It's the melody you wrote for the candy shop, Skipper. I wrote some lyrics in case I ever saw you again. It brought the kids into the shop like crazy. Just like I wanted. Thank you. It's good to see you.
Gets all the kids into the candy shop.
It's this relationship. Oh, you! The performer from Crazy Raven, isn't it?
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at
This obvious Muppet that's here.
yeah, this Muppet! It's just a Muppet!
He's a reviewer, and this girl had like a crush on him, and like did a little song for him, and he came over, and now they're sort of in a relationship, but she's like really just like, hey, could you stop being such a negative Nancy? He's like, I'll try. One who got us together.
Muppet!
Yeah. Cool to see you again. It's been a real roller coaster here. I think the world almost ended. I don't know if I would have managed without Frederick to talk me through it. So thanks. It's true. And I don't know where I'd be without Sue. You taught me so much. I'm trying to be less critical now. You are a kind person, and I appreciate you. How did I do? Keep going? Bird! Bird.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Miriam told me so much about you.
She didn't?
Oh my, yes. She cares about you so much, and you made her feel a kind of warmth she never had before. She might never tell you that, but it meant so much to hear that from her. She's such a lonely girl, you know. Thank you for being there for her. I had no idea I'd ever see you two again. Of course I hoped, but the situation was so hopeless. All I really wanted was for Miriam to see the world, make a friend, before she lost the chance to ever do those things. I'm so much more grateful for that than I am for the world being saved.
Crazy old woman.
I know right now.
Man, I love that my daughter really like kind of broke out of her shell. Like secondary, like that's first, and then second is reality not being erased, but like first is my daughter having a good time.
I mean, listen, she has her priorities.
She's in bad priorities.
I knew right when we met that you were someone special. This world can be so dark. We need people with courage, with the courage to smile. You should smile more. It looks bad. And now look out for the last, and to look out for the lost and lonely. There are so many out there who need help, like Miriam, and we all need a bit of love.
The trolls! Oh, the human. The okay human. We met some more okay humans. This witch kept us safe from the wood falling apart. We started to think humans might just be okay. Only just started thought. They might still be terrible. I think they're okay. It's hard to forgive after what happened to us. That human was definitely terrible, with the scarf and the lightning sword. I think I know who you're talking about. You know that one? They are so bad. Humans aren't really like that, I promise. Or definitely not all like that. Sometimes we can be real jerks, but there's good ones too. Please don't give up on us.
What? Leaving just like that, Miriam? After bringing your friend all this way? That simply won't do. If they like to stay for dinner.
Ask if they like to stay for dinner.
Ask if they like to stay for dinner. You want to stay and have dinner with us? That sounds nice.
That reminds me of like the grandma in Mulan. Where like Mulan's like saying to Shane, "Would you like to stay for dinner?" And the grandma in the background's just like, "Would you like to stay forever?"
Oh,
Love that grandma. Is that your house?
so, it's a goodbye, huh? Just for now. But we gotta hang out. But we're gonna hang out all the time, right? I hope so. I'm tired. Me too. We came a really long way together, didn't we? Yeah. Thanks for saving the world with me. Yeah. For being my friend. Okay. Bye. I know that there's a cat here. Hold on.
Cat? Cat? I don't know what that is about. Secret? Will I try lining up the lines of the constellation with the wheel? minutes. Kinda tried.
Anybody know the secret?
Grab a screenshot.
They're like constantly shifting colors. That's what's going on. Purple.
Apparently you need this for Act 1. So you take a screenshot now and then you play the game, I guess, in Act 1.
The colors are constantly shifting. What am I supposed to do with this? I do remember that guy. The symbols are important. That's how he sings. Or sleeps.
Sounds like an owl.
You can now access Scene Select. I'm glad that I made this a completely separate stream because apparently, yeah, the amount of dialogue for this is a lot.
There was a lot of dialogue for the end. And you didn't even talk to every single NPC that, like, the game had at you. Like, the game didn't give you every single one.
Yeah.
Just a good portion.
Expect me to press a button.
Seems like it.
It's still zooming out. It hasn't stopped zooming out. Oh wait, now it has. Right. Are these like dance guys I haven't gotten or something? Yo. Yeah, password, please. Do I know what thing correlates to what symbol? Are you symbols? Told me how to do.
I think Piph is actively asking how it all works.
Yeah.
If people would not mind if symbols are from the different overseers and each of them had a color associated with that symbol, and you would have seen each time you got a piece of the Earth Song.
I don't remember that. So I'm gonna need some help from chat to know what star is yellow. Right. Breathe. Yeah. Teardrop. We don't have any teardrops. We got Moon, Heart, and Vortex. Don't have Sun either. Moon's blue. Purple is. I'm assuming. So for the breeze, and moon is blue, which I hope is this one. Hard to tell from colors for this because they look very close to each other in colors. Are stars? I need to figure out what these colors are because they're like very similar on this. Maybe if I change screen, it would be more distinct. A little, but not by much. It's still very bright colors. These two look so similar to me. Maybe it's the bloom? I, like, step out of this area to get less bloom? Okay, yes. Okay, here we go. Okay, so if the password is this and yellow is okay, so we need breeze first, which is green, which is down right. Then we need moon, which is 2 blues, which is diagonal. And then star is yellow. We need heart. Heart is pink. Then teardrop is cyan. I guess is this thing. Then storm is purple. Just okay. Now let's go back to the other screen and type that boyo in. Now, password, please. That. And right. Down. Up. Right. I'm gonna look it up. All else fails, I'll do it. Wandersong password. Here we go. This is much easier. Grab me this. So, between this picture and this picture, we got like, quickly. Or maybe, like, never drop this or something like that.
Maybe never drop the menu.
It's gonna be very hard. Are... It's hard too because you have to like not hold it in the center, and like the center is like pretty rough.
Comment on the guide does say to try quickly.
Wow,
The cat's doing something.
you solved it.
Yeah? Oh, we're zooming. Oh, we're zooming.
Oh hey, you're here. My name is Gord. I did the music for Wandersong. Greg helped write a lot of the songs though. M wrote one too. The campfire one. Bet you liked it. Not gonna lie, this game was tough. As soon as I agreed to work on it, it was like, what have I done? But I knew I really wanted to work with Greg. And that anything he was gonna make was gonna be good. And I guess I must have been feeling like I wanted a challenge? I don't actually remember. But I knew early on there was a pretty big chance I was going to burn out or screw up or run out of music to write. This game has so much music. It scared the crap out of me. But hey, you're here. I'm here. We made it. 2017 was a hard year for me. Oh, buddy. Something I thought I knew was true my whole life turned out to not be so true after all. The world has been so angry. And I thought I started on Wandersong before then. It suddenly became a whole lot more important to invert criticism for once in my life. I am cynical. I like cynical things. To contribute to something whose sole purpose is to make people happy, but not like shallow happy, like a sitcom or whatever. Really happy. To shine a little light for people whose lives feel truly dark. Feeling way better now, by the way. This is the biggest soundtrack I've ever done. Might be the biggest soundtrack ever. It'd probably be the biggest I've ever do. For like, and it's like 4.5 hours long. The plan was to be really minimal, so we'd finish. But I stuck to the plan until like halfway through Act 2, and then nothing was minimalist. And I'm super bad at minimalism. I recorded live performances on 24 different instruments in this game. I have no idea how many digital instruments are used. A lot. Oh, and you know that last big song at the end of the game? The one where everyone sings together? We got a chorus for that.
You got a choir.
Choir for that, but not like a real choir. Just asked Twitter who wanted to sing for us. 75 people sang for us. Some people had fancy mics. Some people sang into their phones and laptops. Some people sang beautifully. Some people didn't. But everyone tried, and everyone cared. And that's what Wandersong's about. Everybody trying, everybody caring, and making something beautiful together. Even if it's not something if it's not something you don't think you're good at. And everyone that said my voice is terrible, in the chorus was flat out wrong. The same week I started working on that song, my wife and I found out we were having a baby. I don't know when you're reading this. We are due the 4th, 2019, so we may or may not have had it yet. I really hope it goes okay. And hey, you're here. And I'm here. We made it. We're just people who made this game. You can do cool stuff too. Just try and care. See ya. You found us. Yay! I'm M. I did all the sound design in this game, which means I recorded and edited voices, ambience, footsteps, a bunch of silliness. I'm really grateful to have had a chance to be a part of Wandersong. I think it's really special. I'm so happy to have helped add something so positive to the world. I'm so super grateful you've taken the time to play it. I hope you've enjoyed listening. We all put a lot of energy and love into this game sounds. I think it's a really important part of storytelling, and that it can add so much value to listen. So I mean, a lot of me to have been able to work with means a lot to me to have been able to work with Greg, who really cared about it right from the start. We had a lot of fun making it together, and it feels crazy now to be letting it all out, all go. All I hope, in the end, is that you've kept some of the feeling that we shook out of your heart. Hope that it feels good. Wandersong was the first game I worked on, way back in 2016. It's what got me started in the indie game. I've worked on a few since then, but this one has been my biggest and constant. It's also the one closest to my heart. Themes that Greg expresses really resonates with me. Resonate. And I think they're super important ideas to spread right now. So it's been wonderful to contribute to that. For me, it's pretty interesting to look back from the beginning all the way to the end and hear how the song changes. It was really easy to grow with this song because we made each act a different theme sonically. There was lots of experimentation. Time for some fun facts. There are 5,084 sounds. That's a lot for an indie game. Greg and I voiced most of the characters. Most of the sounds are recorded. So many of these sounds are my voice. Lots of ambience shift demanded. How many ambience? shift depending on where you are. There's so many silly details. So silly. Well, thank you for listening, smiley face. Hey, I'm Greg. I made this game. It's really great to meet you. Did you really figure out how to get here yourself? No. Like, it makes sense, but, like, yeah. Did you look it up on the internet? Yeah. It's okay if you did. Well, that's good. Either way, I have a lot to say to you. I'm really touched that you came this far. From the bottom of my heart. I want to say thank you. Thank you for playing. This game means a lot to me. Put a lot of love through, love, thought, and effort into it. And it's really special. To make something like that and share with everyone. I genuinely hope you enjoy it. As I'm writing this, I have no idea what will happen when this game comes out. I don't know how many people will ever play it, or if anyone will ever even find this message. But if there's even one person who cares about the game, that makes it worth it to me. So I guess it's not just thank you for playing, but thanks for caring. I hope someday I can make something to... You can make something too and share it. It's so important to express yourself. And the world needs to hear your voice. You can do it. You're special. And you deserve love. I really believe that. You can hang out here for as long as you want. If you keep chatting with me, I'm going to talk about what it was like making the game, if that interests you at all. Before I started Wandersong, I lived on my bicycle for 5 months and rode across the USA. Along the way, I met lots of people, and did something I didn't think I could. I was feeling really optimistic about life and humanity, and wanted to make a game to express that. The first thing I made was the rainbow music wheel. Just that, floating in an empty void. Wanted to make a controller into a musical instrument, and make it feel as natural and fun as possible. When I saw it worked, more ideas started to come to me, then started to pour like a waterfall. It took me a while to nail down the story. I had a plot in mind for a while, but it was missing something. Then I had an epiphany one day. Epiphany? And the idea was the Earth Song, and the idea of the Earth Song came to me. I remember crying a bit when it did. It was the key to unlock the shape of the story. The original plot idea became just Act 5. The world of Wandersong started to take shape. Act 1 came together in a few months. I've made countless changes to it since then, but it was basically the same as now. My friend played it and thought it had potential. What I needed was sounds, and I tried recording my voice to make all the sounds, and I wrote some songs too. But the game was asking for better than I could give it. Simply put, I realized the audio had to be amazing, which meant I needed money. So I put it on Kickstarter. The response on Kickstarter was really wonderful. Everyone was so enthusiastic. The game quickly made more fan art than anything else I've done. There's so many musicians asking to work with me. It felt very special. Even so, I didn't know if I'd make it until the very end. And when I did, it felt like a miracle. Every step of the way, it felt like I was doing something a little too big for myself, and then just narrowly making it. felt powerful. I met Gord through some friends. His music for Architect had a very good vibe. He really believed in Wandersong despite the modest funds and huge ideas. And he was local, so we could work closely together. After a long search, I'd found my musician. M was his first hiree, and Wandersong was her first game. She brought so much enthusiasm into the game. It bowled me over. So we got to work. We made the game almost perfectly sequential, act by act. I would rush ahead, develop gameplay, and writing scenes. When M would breathe life into the game with audio, and Gord was busy at first with other commissions, but he did eventually catch up. It took almost 2 years to work to the ending of the game, and then more months of refining, polishing, and fixing. I could talk forever about this. It took over my entire life for 3 years, and I'm going to stop here for now. But I'm going to stop here for now. Thank you for listening. We went and added some commentary notes to scenes in the gameplay. Look out for those if you want to learn more, and thank you for playing. It really means so much to me, more than I can put into words.
Ah, you can't jump off.
This is an awesome select screen, by the way. Look at this. Look at how much motion there is.
Yeah.
Like, little sounds and animations. Well, I think that is an excellent place to end things off. So, hi everyone.
Wow.
I guess I shall express myself about my opinions on the game. So what happened to the hero? I don't know. I don't know. That's actually something I was very curious about. But hey. That is a fantastic game. I don't think people who are really into gameplay for complex execution and mastery of the controls to game. Though I think speedrunning can kind of breathe some life into that. Normally throughout the game that's not really that much of a thing. But its vibe, its message, how scenes flowed into each other. I think I only got tired once about talking to so many people in a row, which was the witch area. Because there was just a lot of people, and they said a lot of things. It was also, like, towards the end of a stream for, like, 4 hours. But besides that, it's really fun. Really good. And you can do so much in the game. And, like, there wasn't, like, there was no gameplay. There was actually some pretty fun stuff. I, like, legitimately, the, like, last boss fight against the hero was actually pretty fun to play. I very much liked that in the middle of conversations you can do singing, you can do dancing, and you can switch up all that stuff. It's really good. I like the characters in this quite a bit as well. And they don't say a lot, but like there's a good amount of them that I'm just like, oh, this guy, I love this guy. So, yeah, I honestly, outstanding, great game. I don't think it's going to be a part of my favorites because I have a very stringent like this is the line they have to cross to get into my favorite games, which is I have completed the entire game and I want to play it again. That is my line. Now, I'll probably play this game in the future to show more people this game, and I'll probably suggest this game to other people. But I don't think it really counts when I don't have, like, the self-motivation to be, yeah, man, I just want to play this again for, like... But it is an outstanding game. High rating. What it set out to do, it did super well. I also adore the detail that all the achievements are done from the hero's perspective.
It's really funny.
That being said, I think I'm going to wrap up things here unless you guys have any questions for me. Oh, also, the developers talking to you, that was great. That really did feel like each one of them, like, either, like, talked into something to kind of express themselves or just write it down, and actually, like, gave that over to have that read by people. I love when games do that. Not enough games have, like, developer rooms. And that used to be a thing, like, all the time in the past. Where, like, almost every single game was just like, here's, like, the super secret developer room. Ratchet and Clank had developer room. It was very hard to get to it, but, like, they had it. Alright, gang. Thank you all for watching. Been fun. I hope you all enjoyed this game as much as I did. And I hope that you either pick up this game or recommend it to somebody else or just kind of be like, yeah, I'm enjoying this. Just gonna enjoy it. Alright, later everybody.
Bye bye.